Hello everybody, getting ready to do lesson 5.4 of Pre-Algebra Math Part 1. And today we have a skill sheet here worth 34 points, and we have a 0-point notebook. Responsibility, multiplying fractions is our lesson today. And teachers, our bell work today is simplify the expression there and then find the sum here. Give your students 5 minutes. Okay, welcome back for our solutions. And then G would be the best representation of a simplified solution here. X over 4 minus 5x over 6. And what we do here is we go x over 4 times 3 over 3. And then 5x over 6 times 2 over 2. We're going to use 12 as our LCD here, as our lowest common denominator. And then we multiply both our numerators by our factors that produce a 12 for our denominator. 3x minus 10x is negative 7x over 12. And then finding our sum here, how do we do that? Well, we're going to turn these into improper fractions here. In the denominator, negative 13 over 2 and 5 over 8. And then to combine these, we multiply this by 4. It becomes negative 52 plus 5 over 8, negative 47 over 8. And then turning that into a mixed number, it becomes negative 5 and 7/8 for number 2C. Okay, you've added and subtracted fractions. You'll multiply fractions numbers. So you can use an area model to find the product of two fractions, such as 3 over 5 times 1 over 4. Divide a square into 5 sections. Shade 3 sections to model 3 over 5. Here's 5 sections. Here's 3 of them. So this will be 3/5 of this total area here. Divide the square into 4 vertical sections. Select 1/4 of 3 over 5. So we got divide the square into 4 vertical sections. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then this will be 1/4 of 3 over 5. So this is another way of doing it. Then 3 out of 20 parts are selected. So 3/5 times 1/4 would be 3 over 20. So we have a total of 3 here out of 20 total here. So the 3/5 of the original 20 squares times 1/4 would be 3 out of the total of 20. The area model suggests the following rule for multiplying fractions. The product of two or more fractions is equal to the product of the numerators over the product of the denominators. So 3/5 times 4 over 7 would equal 12 over 35 by just multiplying straight across. The algebra is here, AC over BD, where B and D cannot be 0. And then our first example here to show this, 7/10 times negative 4 over 21. Okay, so we're just going to multiply straight across. And we get, they do some canceling here. And you end up with negative 2 over 15 is what it looks like. Negative 2 over 15 is what this becomes up here. Okay, our first guided practice, find the product. Students, you have this one down here for you. We're going to do our guided practice here. Negative 5 over 12 over times 3 over 10. We just multiply across. So they do a lot of canceling here. They have 1 over negative 8. This would be, they do have the negative sign here. So it would be 1 over 8, the negative of 1 over 8 in this situation here. Students, this is your situation. Into our next example here, example 2, Academy of Television Arts and Sciences presents Golden Plate Emmy Awards for programs, individuals in television industry. Each Emmy statue weighs 4 3/4 pounds. 63 statues were awarded. What was the combined weight of the statues? Statue weight times number of statues. So I have 4 3/4 pounds times 63. So what does it come to? We make them improper fractions, and then we multiply straight across here. and we get 19 of times 63 over 4, 1197 over 4, which is 299 1/4 pounds is what it would become. So it would be this amount here by putting stuff into improper fractions. Okay, into our next guided practice here. And we have this one up here we're going to do in class. Students, this is yours. So our guided practice, 3/4 times -12 over 1, and then we just multiply straight across. We do some canceling here, -3, so it'd be -9 over 1. This cancels out to 1. Students, that's all you. And that is lesson 5.4, part 1. Part 2, part 3 available there. Thank you very much.